Alright, today we're going to talk about the second topic of polynomials, which is multiplying polynomials by a monomial. We're going to multiply a few different things. We're going to multiply monomial times monomial, monomial times binomial, monomial times polynomial. So let's look at this one here. Really, this is all one multiplication problem. What you need to focus on are the different parts. You have your main numbers 8 and 5. You have, change colors, you have your x's, and you have your y's. So we're going to take each part separate, keeping in mind that we're talking about multiplication. So 8 times 5. 8 times 5 is 40. And you've got your x's. X squared and x to the 1. What you do for those is you're going to keep the base and you're going to add your exponents. So 2 and 1 makes 3. Same thing with the y's. You have y to the third and y to the fourth. So you're going to keep the y and you're going to add the exponents. So 3 plus 4 is 7. So that is the answer to multiplying these two monomials. 40, x to the third, y to the 7th. Now when you step up the pace a little bit here, you've got some more distributive property that's going to take place. So the steps become a little bit more involved. So you have this first term times the first term in the binomial in here. So as I draw the arrow, it's 8a squared b times 2a to the third. Then you're going to distribute this 8a squared b to the second term here. So that would be positive 8a squared b times the second term here, which is negative 5b squared. Negative 5b squared. So again, look at your different parts here. So you've got 8 and 2. Those aren't exponents. Those are regular integers that you're going to multiply. So 8 times 2 is 16. Then we've got a's and a's that you're multiplying for this first part. So a squared and a to the third. You take your exponents, you keep your base, and you add your exponents. 2 plus 3 is 5. Then I have b, but there's no b here, so this is just going to carry down as b. Okay, same thing happens on this next part here. You've got 8 and negative 5. Regular integers, multiplication problem. I guess I shouldn't have put that plus sign just yet. It's 8 times negative 5 is negative 40. Then you have a squared, but there's no other a here, so this is going to carry down as a squared. Then you have b and b squared. Remember that when there's no exponent, it's a 1. So you're going to keep the base, you're going to add your exponents. 1 plus 2 is 3. Now you're going to look at what you have left to see if there's any like terms. You have a to the 5th b and a squared b cubed. Those are not the same. So this is our answer. 16 a to the 5th b minus 40 a squared b to the third. Okay, when multiplying by a trinomial, it's really the same exact process. It's just one more piece that keeps getting added to it. So we're going to go negative x to the third times 9x to the fourth. Then negative x to the third times the second term. Negative x, I forgot my third, times negative 2x to the third. Then multiply that negative x to the third times the 7. So negative x to the third times 7. Okay? So when there's no number in front, those are 1s. Just keep that in mind. So when you go to multiply, What's negative 1 times 9? Is negative 9. Then you have x to the third, x to the fourth. Keep the x, take your exponents, and you add them. 3 plus 4 is 7. Okay, next two numbers. Negative 1 times negative 2 makes positive 2. X to the third times x to the third. Keep your base, which is x, add your exponents. 3 plus 3 is 6. And the last part here, negative 1 times 7 is negative 7, and x to the third doesn't have another x to the third, so it just carries down and stays x to the third. And you're going to look at these and see if you have like terms. X to the 7th, x to the 6th, x to the 3rd, they're all different. So this is our answer. Negative 9 x to the 7th plus 2x to the 6th minus 7x to the 3rd. Okay, as the problems keep going, you can see that they get a little more advanced as we go. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms inside the parentheses, and you're going to distribute this 2x times each of them. So you have 2x times x to the 4th, 2x times x to the 4th, 2x times 2x to the 3rd, so positive 2x times negative 2x to the 3rd, 2x times 4x squared, so positive 2x times 4x squared, 2x times 3x, we write 2x times 3x, and the last piece is 2x times 1, so positive 2x times 1. So again, you can see the process is a little bit more involved. Okay? So when there's no number in front of our variables, those are 1s in case you see any of those. So 2 times 1 is 2, x and x to the 4th makes x to the 5th. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4, x and x to the 3rd makes x to the 4th. Don't forget there's little 1s on the exponent of each of these x's by themselves. This part right here, 2 times 4 is 8, x and x squared makes x to the 3rd. 2 times 3 is 6, x to the 1st, and x to the 1st makes x squared. And the last piece, 2 times 1 is 2, and the x just carries down. Do a double check, see if any of them are like terms, which they're not. So you are done distributing that part right there. Last problem. This one doesn't look quite as bad, but it has a little bit of steps involved to it too. So I'm going to go ahead and shortcut just a little bit as I go, hoping that you're being able to multiply okay now. So p times p makes p to the 2nd power. P times 2 makes 2p. And that's all I have to distribute for this first set of parentheses. For the second one, you're distributing negative 3p here. So negative 3p times p makes negative 3p to the 2nd. Negative 3p times negative 5, negative 3 times negative 5 makes positive 15. This has p, so you're going to bring it down. Now what you should notice is you have like terms, p squared, 3p squared, 2p, 15p. So let's rearrange in descending order. You've got p squared, and then let's write the other one, minus 3p squared, positive 2p, and positive 15p. So now you can see that these two are like terms and these two are like terms here. When there's no number in front, it's a 1. So since these are like terms, do what the numbers tell you to. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. Bring down p squared. Doesn't make it p to the 4th because we're not multiplying. Positive 2 plus 15 is 17. P carries down. Again, it doesn't become p squared because we're adding, so you're just bringing it down. Now that my like terms have been combined, there's the answer for that one. And we're done with distributing monomials.